I just realized I left my TV remote on my computer desk for some reason. So I'm gonna go put it away.
I feel like I'm only podcasting with Ethan's at this point.
Welcome to Talking Fail, the podcast that's permanently on sale. Today I am joined with Tyler.
I'm only doing this podcast ironically.
Will.
America runs on Duncan.
And for the first time, a second Sapp is at the table. Anna.
I'm here to restore honor to the family name.
I am sorry to announce that one of our hosts had to leave early.
By my own free will.
Yeah, pretty sure the president of South Korea said the same thing. So, how are you guys? How's your week been?
Pretty good. We should probably also mention that Artur had to work late, and apparently work is more important than podcasting.
Yeah, how do you do air quotes through an audio-only medium?
Just
Quote,
use
unquote.
sarcasm.
Artur had to work late. Nah, that I don't know. Something about that feels kind of childish.
At least he knew what time it was. What time we recorded, unlike somebody from last week.
Yeah, man. Sometimes your internal clock gets so whacked out when you drive 1,200
Weren't you
miles
at
in
dinner with
17
someone?
hours.
And that's why you missed the podcast?
I was at dinner with somebody at 8 o'clock, and I missed the podcast because I forgot it was at 8, not 10. Because it's 10 o'clock your time.
So did your so your phone took a long time to change the times when you changed time?
No,
zones?
it did change the times. That's exactly the point.
Oh, okay.
My phone
Right,
said
right.
8 o'clock
So-
when we start recording the podcast at 10 my time. Or we did.
Yeah.
So my phone said 8, and in my head, I'm like, okay, we start the podcast in 2 hours.
All right. Well, this is very exciting for all the listeners.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, yesterday I didn't have to work, so in my mind today was Monday. So I was like, oh, thank God I don't have to do the podcast today.
You don't have to deal with Ethan and all his
Don't.
shenanigans.
Your Honor,
then I
Your
had
Honor,
the realization
it's feeding
that I
my
have to
client
do
words.
the podcast today.
I will say the heat is very demotivating. It's yeah.
Speaking of work, I quit my job at Chick Fil A, so that's cool.
Oh, really? Okay. I wonder why you're making.
I used to work at Chick Fil A.
You what?
I used to work at Chick Fil A.
Oh, how'd you like it?
Oh, look, we've got 2 cow
Well,
advocates.
it was my pleasure to work there.
Did you work there for like 3 weeks?
I worked there for 3 months.
Ooh. I worked there for like 3 weeks.
What were the what's some dirt that you can let us all in on about Chick Fil A?
There's no dirt. I don't think there's dirt.
They don't use chicken. Chick Fil A is people.
It's actually beef.
I have a theory. Chick-fil-A is actually opened on Sundays, but
Only to Satanists.
But there's a secret club of people that's allowed to
Like a
go there.
speakeasy on Sundays.
Yeah. You got to go to the back door and knock the right combination.
That sounds like a really interesting Chick-fil-A controversy. Give it like 3 decades. Chick-fil-A is under civil suits because they are opened on Sunday but only using robotic help because, and I quote, it's not a problem or hypocrisy of our theology. Robots cannot be religious or go to heaven. And then that's going to start this whole equal rights debacle.
Well, we already have the whole thing where will do animals go to heaven, and do robots go to
It
heaven?
depends. What
The
country
robots,
was the animal born in?
The robots' rights movement, their slogan will be, "We're hardwired, but soft-hearted."
It'll all be in binary, so we can't.
You've just given every predator a wonderful slogan.
No. No.
Not again.
Not again.
Wow, are
well,
robots
okay.
the best punsters? Artificial intelligence was never supposed to go this far.
Okay, so something. I got a random, robot call asking for like. It said it was asking for like a donation for a police charity thing, and
Well, that's
and
really nice that you donated, Tyler.
yeah, totally.
Yeah.
To their
so when
legal
I-
fund
I-
to defend against
Well-
frivolous criminal accusations.
Just to stop robocalls. But no, but it got me thinking. Like that was actually assuming that was an actual, legit charity and not some scam. I was like, that's actually a pretty good use for like robot and AI. If you can do like legitimate. If it's a legitimate charity or something, you could have them make the phone calls.
Was this your first time interacting with a robotic?
No, but it was something that I thought was interesting. Is if it's not spam, then it could be useful. Like if I was a part of like a police, if I'd given to police charities or something in the past, and they're looking for looking for donations from people who they know are likely to give.
Oh, that's why they
it'd be
called
kind
you?
of a- Totally, and not because of those warrants.
That's how they track down criminals. They just send them a message. Hey, send us a check with
that's
your
who-
current address to the police charity banquet.
and we won't make a random
Your records
random
will be
check on.
cleared.
Yeah, exactly.
Just kidding. You don't have records.
Well, not anymore. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of an interesting way. I think that I would be more receptive though if the call didn't end with an abrupt "Okay, bye." Like the robot was really abrupt.
See, okay. You didn't talk to a robot. You just talked to somebody with Asperger's on the other phone.
It did sound like you. Or Ethan, are you doing police?
Hi, thank you
police
for
call
calling
collection?
police. Would you like to give
Cold
money?
calling.
Okay, bye.
So Anna,
Yes.
you made a trip recently.
Yes, I went on a trip recently. And it was my first trip out of the United States.
So where did you go?
I went to St. Petersburg, Russia. And it was wonderful.
Well, that was my follow-up question was, and how was it?
It was wonderful. Yes.
Yeah, well, we got that much because I'm an awesome interviewer.
It was wonderful.
Just every answer should be it's wonderful.
Did you meet Artur's family?
No, because I believe they're from Ukraine.
He also doesn't
Close
have
enough.
any.
He doesn't have any.
Artur's non-organic. We've been over this. Artur is one of those robots that calls from police charities.
So, did anyone drink vodka while you were in Russia?
I mean, I'm sure lots of people did drink vodka in the time period that I was there. I was not one of them, but I'm sure that people did consume that beverage while I was there. We did, however, have a drink that is apparently very popular in Russia. I can't remember what it's called, but it's
Vodka?
essentially beer soda, but it's not beer. They call it bread soda,
Vodka.
and it's the most disgusting thing I've ever tasted. Sorry
It's
to
just
all the Russians.
it's just bread that they've dissolved in carbonated water.
They probably only give that to tourists.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Is it kvass?
It is kvass. Yes, that is it.
Why my googling of bread soda.
Did you have to share it with everyone for free?
No,
Oh, okay, they don't do that anymore.
it's not.
Is that a communist reference?
What?
I'm a little sad that Artur isn't here for this particular conversation because I feel like there'd be a lot of gaps that he could fill in.
He's
Yeah.
he's like kind of Russian. It's close enough.
He could correct all of my incorrect tourist information.
But since he's not here, that's his fault, and he'll have to just yell at his iPod next week. So how long were you in Russia?
I was there for about 2 weeks. So in Russia, they have this thing called banya, which is basically a sauna experience. And what it is you go into I guess a smoke sauna. I'm not sure what the proper term is for it. But it's extremely, extremely hot, and you sit in there for about 5 minutes, and then you jump into really, really cold water.
Is this
and
just
you
a coal factory?
You just keep doing this over and over again, and it's apparently really, really good for your skin. And so we had both guys and girls on the trip, and so we all did it separately. So I was with the girls and then some of the Russian girls, and we all did that together. But we were told that it's normal for people to do it naked. Like, that's just a normal thing that people do.
Did a bunch of guys tell you this?
No. No. And remember, we were separate, so that was not a concern. But all of us Americans were, of course, not into that at all. And so we were just saying, yeah, we're just going to go in, like, swimsuits and stuff like that. But then one of the girls who was with us, she was really adamant about doing it naked. And so one by one, she started to convince us. And then by the end of it, every single American had been convinced to do this without their clothes. And so we got there, and we did, but then none of the Russians were naked. Every single Russian that went with us had their clothes, but none
I
of
knew
the
it was a
Americans
tourist trap.
did. And so we asked them, we said, why, we were told that this is normal. Why is nobody else naked? And she's like, well, it's normal in like the country, but not in St. Petersburg, which is a really major city in Russia.
Are you telling me
So
you got
she-
lied to by a Russian?
She
And a
basically
group of
said,
Americans?
like, this is something that farmers do. It's not something that you do in a city like St. Petersburg. But hey, it was
You
fun,
just got
so I have
trolled.
no regrets.
By some...
No, she wasn't the one. She wasn't the one who told us that people. We were actually told that it was normal by, I think, an American who had gone the year before. So, but that American had also gone to a very remote part of Russia, like in the country, almost the wilderness.
It should have been a hint when they sounded like they came from Missouri. So I was in Russia last year. You gotta take
Is that
your clothes
interpretation
off.
of a Missouri accent?
It's not a Missouri accent.
You insinuated that.
I'm far away. I can make fun now.
Whatever.
I've escaped.
Wine.
I've gotten across the Great Wall.
Kids, don't make me pull this podcast over.
Oh, did you witness any like insane accidents that like you see in the Russian dash cams?
No, I mean, I definitely witnessed the aggressive, crazy traffic, but nothing. Surprisingly, I didn't witness any dash cam accidents.
Oh, that's too bad.
Darn.
I know. I was kind of looking forward to that. It's been a nice mental souvenir.
And let's do the best segment in the podcast. Next question. So, next question. By the way, these questions are themed since it's an all-sibling podcast. This is some good questions to ask your siblings. Who is the oldest and youngest?
Mentally, or because that could change the answer.
Anna, stop trying to make everything about you. The oldest person is Tyler.
And I am the younger sibling,
Of him.
in case you couldn't tell. Which one
But,
of you two
I
is
mean-
older?
I'm the olderest.
What was the older one?
You're the older middleist?
I'm the glass
Who's
half
the
full.
first
She's the
middle?
glass half empty, as far as siblings go.
Wow.
Chronologically.
That's debatable. But, right.
Wait, did you just say our chronological order of birth is debatable?
Do we need to check birth certificates?
Dr. Phil! Dr. Phil!
Next question. What was the last text you sent to each other?
Oh, let me see.
See,
The
the
last
interrupting
one I
is a
sent to
sap thing.
Tyler was, "Yeah, I guess she can come. We're on our way."
Well, there's a group text, but that doesn't count.
Yeah, and I didn't send any text to that one.
The last thing I sent to Ethan was K.
What if that was the last time you ever talked to Ethan, and that was the last thing you said to him before he died mysteriously?
I think that's pretty good.
Of
my
a
God,
freak
that
sleeping
makes
accident? When a
Your mic
microphone
falling
fell
on
down
your
his
neck
throat
while
and
you sleep.
suffocated him.
Okay.
Next question. What do you like and hate about your siblings? And I know it's going to be hard to find things that you hate about me, Tyler, but just try.
Oh man, I mean, you're right. It's just so difficult.
See, it is difficult.
Well, yeah, because I feel like, I could say like how you derail the podcast sometimes, but
And
there
next
are other
question.
people who.
And safe.
Do either of you want to go? Because I feel like I'm gonna just edit that around. I'm gonna use that.
I feel like I don't like how you make fun of me for being left-handed.
Oh yeah. Well, that's that. There you go. That's the thing.
Wow.
I hate that you're left-handed.
That's so
You're
common
a
of the
bigot.
previous generation.
You're less of a person.
You're just a bunch of bigots.
Yeah, you're just intolerant.
That's ignorant.
That's ignorant.
But no, yeah. If you would just, have you tried being right-handed?
I know it's a choice. What? You're born using the wrong hand? Okay.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
all were born using the wrong hand. I don't know why.
Will, I don't think that's a position that you have the leverage to take. I don't know if the left-handed community has enough backing to start calling everybody else wrong for being right-handed. How absurd.
All I know is that being right-handed is the right way to go.
Well, Tyler, they just gained a little bit. Thanks for that.
Only
You
10% of people are left-handed, so you don't really have much of,
yeah, you guys have like less power than women.
Just wait until we play
Yeah.
baseball or tennis. You'll all see.
Just like the left-handed dying sports.
down with the right patriarchy.
Whose side
like
are you
that.
on?
How do you actually oppose something called the right-triarchy? It's like
Or the right.
it's like
The third
down with the true stuff. Down with the true stuff.
Down with the patriarchy.
So what do you like about him, Tyler?
Nothing now.
It's that next question.
No submissions from the Saps.
Well, Will hasn't said anything about Tyler.
Well, I said what I hate about him.
Yeah, he said
That's
he.
true, that's true.
I like that you live really close to me, so I can walk home.
What? What?
You don't drive
I don't.
to your house?
I don't.
It's really convenient that I can
he literally-
walk over there.
He literally lives like 2 blocks away, so
I thought
he
you
can.
meant walk home to his house.
Well, yeah, sometimes I can walk home over there.
He's got a little space in the
Tyler,
backyard.
my favorite thing about you is your current geographical location.
And it's nice, like, if I ever need free internet, I just use my really, really long Ethernet cable and walk
Yeah.
over to his house.
Interesting.
How do you so inconsistently need to run that Ethernet? If I know anything about
Oh.
networks, it's that you
Well,
shouldn't need
for
to
every
do that.
podcast, I need it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty
yeah,
much
'cause you-
anytime I
my
want
voice-
internet.
Is that how you upload to Tyler's house? You just
No,
run a
Ethan,
hard
I
drive
upload
over?
to the internet.
Yeah,
To
Ethan,
the internet.
don't you know how it works?
Yeah, it's a bunch
And
of
then
it's
the
a bunch of
internet
pipes.
goes into Tyler's house. Next question. Describe each other in 3 words.
The third born.
Huh.
Nice one.
Come on. Come on. Never mind.
The resident maniac.
Ooh, that's a good description of Ethan.
Older sibling mean?
How does that one get a laugh but my... Come on. I resent that.
There's nothing creative about yours.
The third born? Like,
Oh,
I couldn't come up with 3 better words?
More like turd born.
That's just... I'm out.
Okay,
I'm done. Nope. Obviously, there is some incompatible humor in this context.
Next
My
question.
jokes even have Asperger's.
Will,
are you
are you
going to get
are
upset?
you the youngest in your family?
Maybe? Who's asking?
Aren't you also the third born in your family?
No.
Fourth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Who's the
but
third
yes,
born
he's
then?
the youngest. Our sister.
More like turd born, am I right?
See, that's what I was asking, because I thought you were the third born, so then I was just going to throw that back on you. But I see that that's not an option.
May the 4th be with
Fourth.
you?
Yes. Fourth is a dork. Dang it.
First is worst.
Boom! Homeschool Slam of the Year!
Next question.
Were we all homeschooled?
Yeah,
Oh
Tyler.
yeah. I guess
Were we
were.
all homeschooled?
Look at that! Wow.
Welcome
Next
to the
question.
Homeschool Podcast, where we teach you about...
Let's review the latest episode of Adventures in Odyssey. What did you
Okay,
guys
even
think
as a little,
of Eugene's...
even as a little kid, those were really boring for me.
Really?
What?
I
You
loved
didn't like
Adventures
Adventures in Odyssey? An audio Christian
I
magic
liked it
school
as a
bus?
kid.
Did you guys listen to Jonathan Park?
That's
No.
a little more obscure.
Jonathan Park was pretty great.
Next
Eh.
question. Have you ever liked one of their friends? Their being your sibling.
Liked
And I'm
meaning
guessing
had a
they're
crush
asking-
on?
That's what it sounds like.
Like as in as like or like.
I haven't had a
That's what I'm
distaste
wondering.
for...
Most of Tyler's friends were dudes, and they were like 10 years older than me. So
So-
no, I didn't have a
You
crush
know-
on them.
You know, when you say it that way, it doesn't sound right.
Yeah, is it? I don't know what if it's asking. Did you?
But
Well, Tyler, you were friends with Artur.
No. Will, the question was, do you like any of their friends, not exes?
I don't really know any of your actual friends.
Well, I would have to have friends.
Wow.
So, kind of
I have to
dodged
be
a bullet
honest.
on that one, Tyler.
There are a lot of friends that Ethan had that I didn't like. Like in
Like who? Name names.
But there are also people that he later started to not like. So
Like Tyler.
I was gonna say, are you talking about us? I think she's talking about us guys. Because I'm pretty sure we
Yes.
fit both of those
he's
descriptions.
just, he's just really still bitter about like you abandoning him. So that's,
like when
that's
he
been a
moved away,
really
yeah.
Emotional. area
I think
for
it
him.
was... if it was anything, I think it was more the other way around. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
But now I have him back.
Oh, the phrasing on that one. All right.
Next question?
Next question.
Who keeps a cleaner room?
I think I probably do.
Yeah, I
I
was
think-
gonna say
I
the
be-
same
I believe
thing.
My
that.
room used
Yeah.
to be the most horrific place in our house, but I have since changed that.
Until her cat walked in and yelled at her to get it straightened
Yeah, my
up.
cat really saved my life.
Does your cat have a Russian accent?
You know what's funny is she's a Russian blue, so I guess she kind of does if as far as cats go.
She is kind of a dick unless she can trick you into getting her something she wants.
Wow, please do not trash talk my cat. I really don't appreciate that.
You're the one who called her Russian.
You're right.
I think Tyler and I keep pretty similar rooms, but I have to deal with Jody, who doesn't keep a very
That's a really
clean room.
great
So
way
I'd
to
say
talk
Tyler
about your
wins.
wife. I have to deal with her.
Because what's more respectful than lying about who she really is to people? Not that I'm saying I don't know. I'm just saying I think it's better to not lie about people.
Take her out to the lake tonight and deal with her.
That's gross.
I'm gonna have to call that robot police charity. Just
I'd like to donate.
Will.
How much do you donate to me for anonymous tips?
exactly. But I mean, do you remember the time where we would share a room? Will? Or
No,
were you too young?
I don't think.
You don't-
Did we
okay.
ever share a room? I think I shared a
was a
room with
time.
everyone but you.
Wow, we'll win a round.
Well, no, there was a time you were probably way too young, but where when we lived in the duplex, where all four of us had shared the same room.
And I
They
kept my fourth of the room spotless, probably. I don't know. What was I, like 3? 2?
Yeah, around that age.
You kept it spotless because you were responsible for it at that age.
Except when I would smear poop around, but that's beside the point.
Hey, modern art, you know?
Yeah, I just wish he wouldn't do it on my quarter of the room. Next question.
Him and the dogs keep fighting for dominance.
This is kind of a creepy one. How long does it take your sister to get dressed?
Tyler, how long does it take Will to get dressed?
Too long. I time him every morning. He doesn't notice that I'm there.
Next question. What does your sister/brother think about the most?
Himself.
Probably pool.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say Will thinks about pool too much.
Ethan, what do you think I think about the most?
Spiting myself instead of your own life. I don't know. Boys.
See, once again, he
Art-
thinks that my thoughts revolve around him.
Her answer was about me. I don't under. Your Honor. This is. She's bamboozling this case.
I'll allow it.
Fun word.
Damn it.
Overruled.
Judge Cardwell's always trying to get in my way.
My trial with Judge Cardwell.
Yeah, I just watched that episode.
What is something you like to do together? Well, I like to play pool with Tyler.
Podcast.
Yeah, it's been like 2 months since you've invited me, and I know you've
Well,
been playing.
I haven't been able to go as often, and usually when I
Uh-huh.
do, it's like 2 a.m. on like a Monday.
Seriously?
What? That sounds awesome.
Yeah, I go to the bar at like 2 a.m. I play pool,
You're the least.
and I watch all the old depressing people get drunk at the bar at 2 a.m.
Yeah, in my head, it's always like scary motorcycle guys who play pool at 2 a.m. And then in my head, it's like the Sons of Anarchy gang and then Will all playing pool at some bar at 2 in the morning.
It is mostly people that are kind of seedy people, like Ethan is describing, and then just me.
Well, I mean, Will and I do a podcast
Doo-doo.
regularly.
We
So
used to play
that's-
Minecraft together.
And then the podcast happened from that. So this is, I
But,
mean, this is the evolution. This is a version of Minecraft.
sure, except that the crafting table isn't There's no wiki that you can just look up how to make things work.
That's what I've been
Just gotta
doing.
Figure
How to
things out.
socially interact.
We get Dairy Queen a lot.
We like to share music. Like, we'll give each other music recommendations. But Ethan, have you ever listened to that playlist that I made for you?
Well,
that you requested me to make
Was
for
it
you?
like your favorite playlist? Because we've established that he
Oh
only
my-
listens
no,
to like your favorite playlist.
I asked for this playlist. This wasn't a recommendation.
And
This
he
was a
told
personal
me
request.
to title it "Ethan, Shut Up and Listen," but I don't think he has.
Did
sat
you
down
listen
and
to
shut
it?
up and listen.
My therapist has been talking to me about it.
He would have to shut up first and then listen. You should have
That
named
is
it
the
"Listen" and then
obstacle.
shut up.
But did you listen to it?
Why
Ethan?
am I
Have you
here?
listened to
Why
it?
am
That's what I want to
I
know.
I just said I liked it. Yes, I listened to it.
What's
Hmm.
the second
I
track?
constantly ask them.
What's the second track? We've been over
Yeah.
this with David Bowie. I don't remember the names of
Okay.
tracks because the phone's in my pocket. I'm not checking what song is playing every single
Okay,
time.
tell me if the singer was a male or a female.
Is the singer female or male?
Your sister
Yeah,
worked
the second track.
tirelessly to make you a playlist of music, and you
It's
ignore
got like 9 songs on it. It's really not.
hours
My
and
memory is
hours.
female, but I thought it was.
I was asking about specifically the second track because Tyler was.
Oh,
saying
I don't
I
don't remember the second track. I don't know. I don't remember the second
Exactly.
track from the first track.
The second track is.
You also asked me had I listened to it. I've listened to it twice. So no, I don't remember.
So you should know what the second track is.
Next question.
I think. Okay. What is your favorite makeup brand?
Ethan, what is your favorite makeup brand? Okay, Ethan, I actually have a question kind of relevant to this topic.
I think Anna
When
shouldn't
you
be able
were-
to answer, and we should all try
I
and
honestly
guess.
couldn't tell you
a
the
makeup
name of
brand.
Makeup.
Oh, you put it on your face, but you don't remember what it's called? Oh.
My favorite's MAC. You know, some people say it's a little too expensive, but you know, you get what you pay for.
Well, you're obviously not. Ooh. Did he just diss Tyler's makeup? Oh my gosh, I think he did.
So, can we actually think of 3 different makeup brands between the 3 of us guys?
Mary Kay, tiramisu,
Very tiramisu?
That's a dessert.
Dove.
Maybelline?
Wait, is he putting dessert on his face? I'm just saving it for later, guys.
Axe for women.
Mm, that sounds more
Head
like a
and shoulders.
medieval torture
Oh,
device.
that horse shampoo that girls seem to use all the time. That is
Horse
for sure-
shampoo?
Hey, it's in the women's shampoo section. It's horse shampoo.
So we're at 2 makeups. Tyler, can you think of a third makeup?
I already said
Yes,
MAC.
Tyler. What are the makeups?
I went first.
I don't think that's a real
There's-
makeup, Tyler.
It actually is.
Kylie Jenner.
Oh,
Oh.
Ethan.
Okay.
Cosmetics.
Doesn't Martha Stewart do makeup?
No.
Felony
She
with
might use
flavor.
it, but she doesn't.
Next question. What is something your brother/sister is really bad at?
Interrupting. Damn it. Didn't work.
Finishing each other's...
Sandwiches.
No. Sentences. Why would I say...
I just watched that
Sandwiches.
episode.
Ethan is really bad at. Oh man, I'm trying to say figure something that hasn't already been said.
Tyler is really bad at doing things left-handed.
And Will is really bad at doing things the correct way. The right way.
I am
Yeah.
actually fairly good at doing things right-handed, Tyler.
Well, maybe you should just stick to that.
So, wow, it sounds like you're almost a decent person.
Ethan's really bad at not getting defensive when he thinks somebody doesn't agree with him.
I'd agree with
What? No, he's not!
Will, we're not talking about you. It's okay.
I remember once, I think it was before you guys started the podcast, where, oh no, it was when you guys were having a meeting for the Minecraft server and you invited me to join you.
No, we don't talk about
And,
that.
was this whole issue with the amount of portals that you have and that kind of stuff. And Ethan thought that somebody was rejecting his idea when really they were completely agreeing with what he was saying. And so the whole rest of the meeting, he was just.
I'd like to point out that
being
that,
so
that was that
nasty.
it was a Mexican standoff of that. I wasn't the only one. Everybody else thought the other
you
person
were
was disagreeing with them.
You were pretty pointed at everybody.
I didn't. No, I know I was, but it was also everybody was on completely different pages. It was like the scene where they were trying to assemble the blueprints from Contact. Nothing was fitting together.
You were
in common.
definitely the most out of the loop. You thought
Cool.
that
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah, I want to say we spent like 30 minutes discussing this, and at the first half, I thought that Ethan was disagreeing with what I was presenting, and then like halfway in, I realized that we're actually trying to do the same thing,
Yeah.
but Ethan didn't get that we were trying to do the same thing, and I kept trying to get him to realize that we were agreeing.
Yeah,
and-
my dad would. I was like that growing up. It took my dad like 20 minutes when I was 8 to explain to me that there's 24 hours in a day, not 8. And then all of a sudden, it just like out of nowhere. Oh,
That's why they call it 24.
I mean, but really,
That's so good. I
Uh,
never
d-
watched that.
Yeah.
the first season was good.
the brunch
And
episodes.
the
are
next
better
7 seasons were also good.
Okay, but the reboot, the 24 Legacy, I haven't watched, but I have not heard that it's good. It also doesn't have Kiefer Sutherland,
Is
so
it-
If it doesn't
What's-
have
what's the point?
Kiefer Sutherland, it's not good.
Who names their kid Kiefer?
well, Donald Sutherland did. Um,
Oh my. Okay.
well, no, his Kiefer Sutherland's dad is another famous actor named Donald Sutherland, and that's actually kind of something I wanted to mention was on 24 they have Kiefer Sutherland's the character's dad come on the show, and I feel like they really missed an opportunity to have Kiefer Sutherland's actual dad come on, who's a working actor. It totally could have had Donald Sutherland come on the show and play Kiefer Sutherland's dad.
He was too busy with the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh shoot! That's his dad.
Oh yeah, I actually didn't
Yeah.
make that
Yeah,
connection either.
Katniss, believe it or not, is Kiefer Sutherland's
No,
dad.
he's Keira Knightley's dad.
What?
In Pride and Prejudice.
Keira Knightley?
Oh yeah. Yes, Ethan is correct. But
Oh, I
if
see what you're saying.
but in Hunger Games, the evil old white guy is
You can just say
No.
evil old white
He's-
guy.
You mean the good guy?
Everybody knows one of those.
The guy who's suffering through an illness and nobody has any sympathy for him.
he's just trying to hold his country together, like
Really
any way
tragic.
that he can. Yeah.
And these darn kids keep killing each other and messing up his plans.
No, they keep not killing each other. That's the problem.
You're spoiling it.
The humanity that they have is ruining. It's ruining the country.
Individuality needs to just stop. Next question.
Some nicknames you have for each other.
This podcast is brought to you by totalitarianism.
So what nicknames do you have for each other?
I don't think we have nicknames for each other.
We don't.
Dingus.
My family doesn't do nicknames.
At this point, I'll just have a bunch of bleeping for.
Like the third episode when Buster is like, and Mom can go beep 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 beep. It's just
Well, no one's topping that one.
Go watch Arrested Development, kids.
Yeah, what are you doing listening to this? Go watch Arrested Development.
I mean, you've already watched like half a season listening to this episode.
I don't have an actual nickname for Will. Sometimes I'll just call him Wheel, like a child would.
Isn't that what
But,
Noah
Wheel.
calls him?
Other than that, no.
Yeah, I mean, I guess sometimes I call him Ty or Lur.
I know a Tyler
No,
whose nickname is Tie Dye.
Pretty sure that's not me. I don't think I would stand for that.
Yeah,
Sure,
it's
tie-dye.
Kind of thing.
How about Tie Guy?
And how do I boot Ethan? Next question.
One thing you can do that your sibling can't.
Pee standing up.
You're a respectable human.
Oh, whoa. That was two completely different directions.
Yeah, I think that's the best that we're gonna get. Next question.
Can you pee accurately? That is the question.
Yes. Do I care? I don't know.
Well, sometimes you're just aiming perfectly straight, and it's just like, I'm gonna go way off to the side for no reason.
It's like how is that? How are you better at throwing a curveball than I am? I have arms. This doesn't.
I just gotta say, I really do feel like I'm the best guest you could have had on for this particular conversation. So thank you.
Will chose the questions.
Don't worry. When my sister comes on, I feel like the questions always go awry as well.
Well, that's because Will picks them in their weird sibling ones.
I mean, does that happen to you guys too, where like you're aiming straight and it just goes off to the side for no reason?
Yes.
I mean, not in the
Okay.
middle. What is it like a fire hose and you're pulling a Little Rascals thing?
I'm not pulling on anything when Ethan.
I'm also concerned about your Little Rascals reference, but I don't want to go there. So next question.
What was your biggest fight or argument? Well, one time, when I was little, I used to get bloody noses really easily, and Tyler hit me in the face with a pillow and gave me a bloody nose. And
With a pillow?
I was slightly upset about it.
I honestly can't remember.
I think that one of them would probably have been when you first started driving, and I would be in the car with you, and just the way you drove really scared me. And so I would ask you not to drive like that, and then you'd say I'm sensitive, even though I was scared. And then you would like peel out, and I would honestly fear for my life. And I yelled
Has
at you
anybody?
quite a few times.
Wait. Question: Can a Prius peel out?
Oh, that was going to be my question too.
Yes, this was when you drove Andrea's car, remember? When you had Andrea's car?
Can you peel out from a stoplight in a?
You did.
I'm. My question is like, what danger is there in peeling out in a?
Well, that's the thing that you kept saying is like, well, there's really no harm in it, but the fact was I felt scared, and you weren't respecting that I felt scared even though I was your little sister, and that bothered me a lot. So that's why I got upset with you.
So Ethan, what do you say to your sister?
Next question. Yes.
Okay, last question. Complete this sentence. My sibling is blank.
No, really, I am sorry for not respecting wishes on many occasion. Ill-timed yawn. It's not my fault. I'm sorry.
If it makes you feel any better, every time I get in my car now for the last week or so, I know that somewhere out there on the Sacramento roads, Ethan is out there driving. Apparently he was out driving for 6 hours today.
Oh,
He was looking for you.
And here's the thing,
Swear I
is
heard
that
the
I've
joke.
had friends tell me, your brother drives really scary.
that was Vincent. That was Vincent
It was
and
not
Colby.
just me.
Who
No, Colby, Philip Schomburg, my best friend Riley Coble, multiple people. So it was definitely
I don't talk to
not
any
an
of them.
unfounded concern.
What's the next question?
We did get to the next question. It was something about what would say something about your sibling in one word. What was it?
Finish
my
this
sibling is
sentence.
blank.
Oh, finish
My
this one.
sibling is blank. Yeah, my
White.
sibling is blank.
Wrong.
Sibling is white.
Wait, did
My
you say
I feel like
sibling
this
is
is
Anna?
right.
Anna says I'm white while
Handed?
she's wearing a hat with the German flag on it. So I don't.
It wasn't meant an insult in any way.
Mine wasn't either. I think they have some great ideas.
She has a Germany hat on, and she's been going to Russia. Am I the only one that's getting concerned?
Well, you know, Artur did have me pass a message on to Putin.
What are your
That
thoughts
is
on
actually a
Japan?
fact.
They're very organized people.
Hmm.
And we actually have a lot of Japanese listeners.
I'm gonna hang a hackle and sickle, hammer and sickle, right there.
At least get your
Oh, man.
references right.
So, that's the end of questioner. No. So that's the end
Wrong
of
segment.
Next question.
This is why this won't be a constant thing on this podcast.
Thanks to rootreport.com for letting me steal all your questions.
Wow, they gave you permission, huh?
Yeah, it was crazy. I didn't even ask. They were just like, "Hey, can you do this segment?"
If you go ahead and channel your feelings right now and end the show in this
Thank you.
this
Thank
way.
you for listening. Thank you for listening to Talking Fail. Where sometimes our empathy fails too for other people. Today we've had Anna, Tyler, and Will. You can all go ahead and wave goodbye. Bye.
That's the down yet.
Not you too. Thank you to everyone who sent us listener questions this week. You can support us directly on patreon.com/talkingfail. Our Twitter is @talkingfail, and you can download our shows at www.talking.fail on iTunes, Google Play, and many other podcatching apps.
I'm telling Mom.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell my mom too.
Tell your mom, Will. I'm gonna tell Will's mom.
Hi, my name's Paul, and I'm one half of the new podcast Two Brothers Talk Games. A podcast where me and my mate, we talk about games, pop culture, podcasts, you name it. If it's nerdy, we're into it. Now that you've finished listening to this awesome podcast, how about popping over to iTunes, Google Play, or Stitcher and searching for Two Brothers Talk Games and give us a listen too. Cheers.